You can't open it at the same time as cheersing.
Cheers. See how I did that? That's a weak sip. Yes, welcome to the video. Today we are sending Land Beyond Festival in Brighton. We're currently parked about 20 minutes away from the site. It's pretty ridiculous. They don't have any on-site parking, but we have become masters. I'm with Kate, obviously my amazing girlfriend. We've become masters at finding parking near festival sites and then just like walking there. So yeah, that's the plan. We're sober sending today, just getting on the tinnies and probably on the old smoke puff.
It all sounds bad. Tinny sounds like beers.
Yeah, tinnies is monsters and the puff is the old crystals. Very excited for today though. We have got a stacked lineup. Mozey, Sota, Dimension, Subfocus, Polar and Bryson. It's going to be huge. We're very, very buzzing, but we are super early. It's 11:15 in the morning and the festival doesn't open until midday. So yeah.
We had to check out of our Airbnb at 11. That is why.
Exactly. Head to the festival. We're going to take you along. We'll show you what Land Beyond is saying. We'll do a little tour. Maybe we'll do a little review at the end. Film some clips. It's going to be a fun time. First festival of 2025 is going to go down and yeah, buzzing.
Yes, mate.
Yes, mate. That was the final part that needed to be said.
So Dion's getting full body searched. He's got to go in the tent. They're going to check his bollocks.
We made it into the festival. A little bit of a sketchy start because straight away they were like, you mate, come with us. Obviously they thought I looked pretty sus. I wouldn't say it's because of the ethnicity, but I feel like everyone else in that queue also wasn't from the England. But basically, they had to full body search me. They took my shoes off, they took my trousers off. Maybe they just thought I was good looking, I don't know. But yeah, went through my bag, I don't have anything on me. Kate was just stood there like, what is going on? Anyway, that was an interesting start. But we're in and it's going to be sick. So we're going to do a lap and I'm going to show you guys what there is here. It's a pretty sick festival. It's not very lively yet, but they've got a big top 10, which is like the second biggest stage. And then they've got the main stage, which is pretty much where we're going to be spending the majority of our time because all of the big drum and bass acts are there. They've got loads of different food stores. We've seen like fries, burgers, noodles. And then they've got this corner shop, which is pretty sick as well. But yeah, it's just basically one massive field, which is quite nice because then you can't really get too lost. Not ideal in the weather front. It's a bit cloudy, but at least it's not raining. So yeah, we're gonna have a sick time. First up is Mozey, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty wicked. I'll try and grab some clips. You're not allowed to bring in an actual camera, so on the phone is, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna try and overlay some more clips of the festival so you guys get an idea of like what it's like. Getting here was actually not too bad. It was about a 20-minute walk, so yeah, success. We smashed a massive full English breakfast this morning, which was unreal, and yeah, couldn't be any better. So enjoy the video. Yes, mate. Mozey was absolutely sick. It's about 5:45 now, on my second tinny. We've got a couple of hours to wait until Sota, and then it's pretty much back-to-back send, Sota, Dimension, Sub Focus. So come on man, one-handed crack, I can't do it. Yes. Obviously the Ultra is the preferred monster of choice, but this is all they have, so still sugar-free, cheers. And we got caramel egg, pretty naughty. Nice.
Can't get you off my mind. Think about you all the time. Who wants it?
what the fuss is. Never been a threat. When I raise my trigger finger, all the ravers hit the dead back. Wait, I said I never been a threat. When I raise my trigger finger, all the ravers hit the dead.
Round 2, post-rave run. Smashing out that 1k.
We're fully going uphill right now as well. It's just too cold.
We paced that at like a 3-minute mile pace.
That was well fast, to be fair.
But I don't see anyone else running because we're built different. To be fair, we've got to be
We're carrying the boots.
respectful of the neighbours.
There's your car.
Oh yeah, good. Alright, post-festival review. We are back in the car. We have been there for about 9 hours, which is a solid effort. We're about to drive back to Winchester now. It's about an hour and 45 minutes. Like we said, we do these completely sober, so obviously you can drive home.
An ounce of alcohol, not even for me. Maybe sometimes I'll have one drink.
But this time, literally nothing. I had 2 monsters, and that was it. And we just like neck loads of water.
And we had a full English.
We had a full English, yeah. And we had the noodles, which were good. Right. I reckon, overall, do you have a good time?
I did have a good time.
I had a good time. It was a sick festival. There were a few things that we thought were missing that would be like really good. One was they didn't have any benches to like sit at and eat your food, or even just like sit at in general, which isn't ideal because we had to sit on the floor and it was windy and there was like no shelter from the wind, so that wasn't great.
I mean, sitting on the floor is not bad because it wasn't going to rain, and most festivals don't have like weather sheltered areas, but sometimes they just have like little park benches to sit at and have your food.
Exactly. So that was missing. Food wise, there was actually like a decent amount of options. Yeah, and they looked good. And what we got was nice. We got like noodles, so that was decent. The bar looked actually like, there wasn't crazy queues for the bar from like what I saw when we were walking past it. So in that sense, if you were drinking, it was like pretty quick. It was pretty clean. There was loads of litter pickers.
Yeah, they were doing good. Everything was clean. The toilets, I found, like, to be honest, I was going in after you cleaned them.
No, but to be fair, when I was going in, there was just piss on the seat. But other than that,
they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Blue Roll, they were always filling them up.
Yeah, true. I feel like it's not a camping festival.
It is.
It's definitely a camping festival, but not that many people are camping, so maybe they clean the toilet, but then they clean the toilets daily at other festivals. I don't know, the toilets were clean. As far as Portaloos go, they were clean. So, and they had people going around stocking up the loo rolls and everything. So that was decent. The There were 3 stages. There was the big tent, which played like house. We didn't really spend much time in there. It was a bit like a hot box with all the smoke, but it was a good place to block from the wind.
Stay warm. We played some cards.
We did play some cards, which was sick. Yeah, fun fact. Not fun fact. Tip, bring cards to a festival. We don't normally do that. We have done it this time and probably will continue to do it.
Yeah, if you're waiting, like, if you're there for specific artists, rather than just, like, twiddling your thumbs for a few hours. That's... You said you weren't going to drink that now.
You put a monster near me. No, I'm joking.
It is yummy. Oh, we've got Fanta. Sorry.
The little stage was more like hip hop. That was pretty cool, but we didn't really spend much time there.
We saw Drake and Jaden Smith perform. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was not on my 2025 bucket list. They were a pretty good combo though. It wasn't actually Drake.
No.
It wasn't actually Jaden.
They played I don't want no scrubs. Oh
yeah. It was one of these like hard road men geezers.
And they just put on I don't want no scrubs.
But yeah, that was alright. I mean, there was 3 stages, so there wasn't it wasn't a massive festival. But yeah, the main stage was sick, very loud, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever been to a festival that's had the music so loud. Normally when you step back, you can't hear it very well. But that's actually something we said whilst we were sat down having food, because it sounds weird, but sometimes it's a bit too loud for me at festivals, and we'll step away and find somewhere quiet to sit. There was nowhere quiet to sit because they had like the fun fair, like spinny things, or the fun fair
play like
things were playing.
heavy jump
to be
up.
honest, the music was actually pretty good on those
Old
things,
school
so
Mackie
I liked
G.
it. But it was very loud, so there was nowhere that was quiet to go.
Yeah, they needed like a sitting area that basically the sound didn't. None of the sound hit
Hide out
really.
in the toilet.
Yeah, true. But not the best place to hide out. But yeah, otherwise the main stage was sick. Had like cool pyro, fire, and smoke, and it was busy. But then there were like pockets where you could find that weren't too busy, and overall people were actually like not too bad. There was a lot of young people there, to be fair.
Yeah, there were.
But overall, it was very, very sick.
What's your thoughts on the lineup and how the sets were?
Well, yeah, because we spoke about this a little bit. We were saying we feel like the festivals should maybe make more of an effort to put some of the better people on earlier, so that it encourages more people to come into the festival earlier and it spreads them out a bit more. Yeah. Oh no, but that sounds really bad actually.
Yeah, because we do. Do you know what I mean? Like for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but like putting the better people on earlier, it sounds bad for the people that do play earlier. It's not that they're not good. They're good. They're just not as popular. They're not as like well known.
Well, exactly. People that like. Oh, yeah.
It gives exposure to the not very well known people, because if you put a more recognised artist on earlier, people will go to the festival earlier, and then the up and coming or slightly like newer to the scene artists like can play after.
Yeah, and that's good for them, because
good for them.
Then there's more publicity for them.
Yeah, but other than that, it was pretty decent. Mozey was very good. I think Mozey has to go play another set later on, which so they did actually put him on at like 4:30, which
And
actually
Charlie
worked out
T.
quite good. Yeah, and Charlie T. They're both going to another event tonight. And then Sota was pretty sick, and Dimension was fucking sick. And we didn't stay for Sub Focus because we see Sub Focus quite a lot, so we decided to, considering we've got a 2-hour drive, decided to dip. I think that's pretty much everything.
What's your rating?
Oh yeah, my rating is it's a lot smaller than like Love Saves, for example.
There's nothing wrong with that because it wasn't crowded.
Yeah, true. Not everything's one field, and it's cheaper than Love Saves by about 50%. So I guess money wise, and it was easy for us to get to and park at. I had fun. I reckon 7. You?
Yeah, I had a fun time. I personally, Mozey was probably the best set for me. Sota, like, his tracks are good, but the set wasn't my favourite.
Yeah.
Personally, like, so, it sounds bad. Sometimes it moves a bit slow, and then the same for Dimension. For me, I needed something heavier. So the music like wasn't my. Oh, it was good.
Yeah, no, I
but
get
it's
you.
not like my favourite. So I did enjoy myself, but in terms of like overall lineup and stuff, I'd probably say a 6.
Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair.
Food was nice.
The food was nice. Yeah, I think I'm glad we went. I don't think I'll come back next year. I don't think I'll be like, oh, we need to go Land Beyond again.
No, try it once. It depends on the lineup, but there's better be recording, by the way.
I'm not going to do it again if it's not. I think, yeah, but I would say go. Like, especially if you're in Brighton, freaking send it.
Well, we made a weekend of it because we spent the whole day in Brighton yesterday exploring, stayed in an Airbnb, and then came.
And that was nice, yeah. So that was worth it.
Yeah.
I think obviously it's like that's the other thing as well. I don't want to be like, oh, it depends on the weather, but that does make a massive difference because in those times where you're potentially like you're just having a chill time, if you can sit in the sun and just like get a bit of a tan and just like chill, then that's just like kind of good vibes. Whereas even though it wasn't raining, especially like in the wind, it was just really cold, so you can't really just sit there and like vibe. You're literally just like shivering. And that does make a bit of a difference.
And you did wear shorts.
And I'm in shorts, yeah.
A lot of people, I think, were trying to channel summer energy.
Yeah.
Wearing summer outfits.
Yeah, and we're in the UK and it's still like early May, so... Uh-oh, that's our sign.
Battery's dead, can't drive home.
Could you imagine?
Okay.
Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the clips. And the next one is going to be in 3 weeks' time. We're going to a more local festival.
Stay tuned because this year is going to be a big year of festival reviews. There is a lot booked.
To be fair, we've got like 4 or 5
from Mr. Raving Face.
Yes,
so,
yes. Stay locked in.
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Yes, mate.